It's right there. Pull it up. See if we got something on there.
All right.
Oh yeah, we got this. We got this. If you fall us into the lake down there.
I'm doing a polar plunge. Ready? He's a
I'll walk second.
Hey. Whoa.
On April 21st, 2022, a fishing trip took place on a lake in Virginia. The footage comes from Lil Red Heidi Hood, a channel focused on real fishing and outdoor outings. Heidi and her boyfriend Andy launched a small John boat to fish offshore with live minnows. The lake was calm and open, and once they moved away from shore, there was little margin for error.
We're gonna be fishing off the John boat with some live shiners. Andy brought a drop shot today and a paddle tail just in case things get really crazy. Look at this.
There's no wind. Like 2 feet of water right here.
Yeah, there's not really any wind. We don't really have the luxury of like just drifting, but we're gonna see what happens.
I gotta turn this down.
It is freaking hot. Oh no.
Well, looks like we're rowing home.
Rowing home with the crew team.
Rowing home. Let me put my arm.
Oh no! Is it out of gas?
Well, there goes that.
Things just took a massive turn here.
They did.
The motor's not starting. And then Andy just threw off a shiner, so we're about to drift up on the bank here and probably paddle home.
We're not going anywhere. Yeah, the motor broke. Thank gosh we have an oar. Good thing my fly's not down.
The engine failed far from shore. When the motor went silent, the boat stopped responding. Andy pulled the starter cord repeatedly, growing more tense with each attempt. Nothing worked. Without a trolling motor, the John boat was left drifting across open water, slowly carried over offshore shoals with no control. The failure created immediate problems. Distance to shore became uncertain. Time stretched. Insects gathered around the still boat, adding to the discomfort. The lake felt larger now, less forgiving. What had been a relaxed outing shifted into something unstable.
Bloop. Check it out. Little smallmouth.
Little guy. Look at that. Oh my God.
We don't have a net.
Babe, it's another spot. It's a state record spot. Oh!
I'm literally gonna cry.
That's a state record. Heidi, look at this fish.
Holy crap. Oh my gosh. 529. Jeez. So you guys aren't gonna believe this, but I just caught up my first fish. Smallmouth, nice one. Definitely not as big as Andy's, but still felt good to catch the first fish out here. And yeah, my phone overheated, so that's why I didn't get any of that on video.
They kept fishing because there were few other options. Andy landed a large spotted bass weighing 5.29 pounds. Heidi caught her own fish after her phone overheated. Another small failure layered onto the larger one.
Still eating it?
Wait. Got him.
Are you sure?
That's a trick.
Oh God! Oh God!
Oh my gosh, okay. My heart's beating really fast. It was a little
Big.
bite thing again. Huge!
That's another 5!
Oh my God!
That is a giant!
Yes! Woo!
You wanna get a weight?
That's awesome, yeah. Gosh,
That's gotta be a 5-pounder. You ready, babe?
I'm shaking. Go back to your bed. Oh, he stopped. We were pretty sure that a neighbor saw us paddling out here. The wind picked up. Finally, perfect fishing conditions, but our motor is still not working. Our neighbor, though, just popped out here in his pontoon boat, and I think he might save us, hopefully.
No, he's not.
What? He's not gonna save us? Jim! Ah! Oh no! I played that wrong. I thought that. Wait, he's moving again. Seriously, the wind just came out of nowhere. Of course, when we were gonna go paddle back. So you guys, Andy just paddled us across the freaking lake in the wind. As you can see, it's blowing this way. We had to go this way just to get us in this one little drift area where there's another hole with some fish stacked up. Oh my gosh, it's freaking huge.
Is it big?
It's huge.
It's gonna make a run on you.
Oh God. No, it's not that small. Yes! Hey, thank you. Oh my gosh. Woo!
When the wind picked up, Andy grabbed a paddle and began rowing against the breeze. Progress was slow and exhausting. Only through steady effort did they finally reach shore. For many viewers, the breakdown mattered more than the catch. A stalled motor in open water is a common outdoor encounter that can quietly turn risky. They had daylight and a paddle. But if conditions had changed sooner, would rowing alone have been enough to get back safely? Hold on a sec. If you're enjoying this so far, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's continue. On December 31st, 2022, an outdoor plan quietly unraveled. The video comes from Outdoor Boys, a channel known for camping, survival skills, and real-world exploration. Luke, the creator, set out with his family for a camping trip, only to find the site closed. What followed shifted from home comfort to physical challenge, ending deep underground, where light fades, space tightens, and movement becomes uncertain.
All right, guys, we're here with Lester Zook. This is actually my 4th trip with him, and we've just had a ball every time.
I'm gonna get my coveralls on in a minute because you're gonna get muddy today.
It is so windy and cold out here, but it's always the same temperature in caves. No matter how hot or cold it gets, makes caving a great wintertime activity.
Gets a little slippery.
Yeah, take it nice and slow.
All right, I'm right behind you.
I'm doing the butt scoop boogie.
Oh, you're right. This is warm. It's so sparkly.
Yeah, it's so sparkly in here. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's wet.
So now we're gonna get to do total darkness. So stay stable and let's kill all of our lights. All right, here goes the last one. All right, let's bring a few lights up and let's just talk a little bit about navigating. So north matches north.
The family entered a natural cave system with a professional guide. Helmets and headlamps replaced comfort as they moved deeper underground. The entrance light disappeared behind them. At one point, all lights were turned off, and darkness became absolute. No shapes, no depth, no sense of distance.
All right, are we doing okay so far?
Yeah.
It looks like things are gonna get tight. This is called the commando crawl.
Oh, I remember doing this. I don't remember loving it.
I can't even see.
Gets even tighter.
Oh my gosh. I'm a little nervous now. Now that I think about it.
Oh, I'm glad I lost that weight.
Yeah!
Oh, all the bats are gonna die now. Oh, I can taste it in here, Tom. Cave gas. All right.
As they continued, the cave narrowed. In tight crawl sections, bodies were pressed flat against mud and stone. Breathing slowed as ceilings closed in. Turning around wasn't an option. Each movement had to be deliberate, one person following the next through spaces that allowed no hesitation.
New topic.
So I'm going to take you to another little room over here that's kind of cool. You belly crawl in, and then when you get in the room, you can actually stand up and look around.
I can do this.
Hold.
Ready to come out.
That's a tight squeeze. Can you do it?
Yes, I can.
You want to go down that deep, dark hole? All right.
Yes. I grab on.
Go nice and slow.
Oh, that's the way up, I think.
Here's a bigger bridge.
I just used that down. Just for the slide.
Big step down to the shelf.
Gotcha.
And it's your turn. Okay, now lean back 6 more inches.
Big step.
Put your right foot on the foot shelf
Yeah.
and stand up and pull.
Isn't it raw?
All right, see this?
Ooh my, yeah, is that?
And
I'm on second.
Hey. You gotta do that. Crazy.
so you stand up, and then when you stand up, stop and wait for your dad.
Good to see sunlight.
Mandice crawl, you did the dungeon, you navigated.
You guys made it. We survived. Show me your film.
The cave briefly opened into a chamber before tightening again. Slopes dropped into darkness, visible only by headlamp. When they finally emerged back outside, everyone was covered in mud, physically unharmed, but marked by the pressure of moving through spaces that offered no margin for error. The fear here is physical. Darkness, confinement, and forced movement trigger real reactions without needing exaggeration. They made it out, but in spaces that tight, what happens when panic replaces forward motion? In May 2025, an episode from Sailing Supernova captures a tense stop in their sailing journey. The channel documents life aboard a cruising sailboat, ports, repairs, and risks along the way. In Trinidad, Becca is alone, recovering from illness, unaware she's about to face something that will leave her shaken.
Kidding me? It's not okay. What is going on? They have no idea. Now they're his boat. Now they're going to hit the boats behind them. Well, I just have no idea why they're doing this. They have no control. They've just hit the boats behind them now. They've just hit that boat. They're just crashing into the boat behind. It's insane. Just because they're too lazy to untie themselves from the wall and move when the inner boat left. That one there. They could all just leave and then come and retie, but they're too lazy, and now they've smashed into here and then ripped the top of his boat. They really hit the boat behind them very, very hard, and they've hit the boat in front of them, and now they're just pulling themselves in with the rope. I don't know what to say. I feel very intimidated by them because they just yell at me, and I'm obviously here by myself. I'm shaking. I can't hold the camera still. I'm just shaking. Now they're yelling. So that's the boat that just left. That's the one that hit us last time. They're all connected. They're all owned by the same people, I suppose.
The impact happens before filming begins. When the camera turns on, Becca is still shaken, replaying the sound of metal and hull grinding together. Her boat, her home, was struck without warning. Nearby, those responsible appear calm, almost indifferent, treating the collision as minor while Becca struggles to process how close it came to serious damage.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Who owns this boat? No, you've hit the front. Do you own this boat? Who owns the boat? Oh, you don't know? I'll have to come over. I just got to get your information. And they've hit the bowsprit quite hard that time. I didn't know that any of it was happening, and I was just sitting inside, and the whole boat shook extremely hard, so they hit hard this time. Get this checked out now, the bowsprit, because I mean that holds, it's not okay. Are you the owner?
No. Captain.
Yeah, is the owner here?
This one, not this one.
Is the owner here?
But you have anything damaged?
I don't know. I'm going to have to get it surveyed and checked. It hit the bowsprit that holds up our rigging.
I saw what happened.
Okay.
The boat touched
Shook
one.
the boat.
The boat, this one, touched in that one. So I don't believe anything that it was damaged. The worst thing it was the noise you heard was the bow of this boat touching on that rope over there who goes to the top of the mast. So I don't believe it's anything damaged.
But the boat shook. I was inside the boat.
Because the two boats touching one to another.
It's the second time.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Da
not
outra vez foi com a Cinera. Quando saiu com a Cinera.
It's not okay, man.
I believe, I know it's not okay, but sometimes happens. The problem it was, this boat, the other one has to go out, and this one doesn't have the engine prepared, so...
Okay, but can I get someone's name and number, whoever owns the
Quero o
boat?
número de telefone. Because ela diz que vai pedir a alguém se ela ver alguma coisa e depois diz alguma coisa.
I just got back from the neighbour's boat, Italian, but he offered me a coffee and just to settle down. Oh, that's Darcy messaging, so hopefully everything's gone okay with the boat coming out of the water finally, all the way over in the Caribbean. It's weird being here myself, but yeah, going up on the dock to talk to them all, they actually ended up being alright. They just needed to communicate, and I needed to as well. All's well that ends well, I believe. I've gone and had another look at the front of the boat, and obviously there's scratches and all of that, but that can all be repaired and fixed, and we're going to take the wrap off the boat at some point anyway. So even though the wrap's been scraped, it's not the end of the world, not even close. Now I think it's time for bed. I was already resting because I've been really sick.
Becca goes ashore to confront them, hoping for contact details or accountability. Darcy, her husband, is elsewhere in the Caribbean handling urgent matters, leaving Becca to face the situation alone, sick, outnumbered, and dismissed.
So after getting knocked by this boat again yesterday, well, different boat, but getting knocked for the second time, it all ended up okay. We've got the phone number of the owner. The bowsprit looks okay on the outside. That means that there's no internal damage or structural damage. But anyway, today's excitement is that the power has gone out for all of Spain, all of Portugal. There's no phone, like mobile phone connection or service. And I only realized because I went to put the kettle on, there was no power. And I was like, oh, that's the line that's coming from shore. When we're not just plugged into the boat, so the whole boat isn't powered by the shore power, it's just the fridges, the cooking, the kettle, we've got it plugged in because we're sharing that with our neighbour that we're tied up next to. And then I went over to him and I said, is your power working? He's like, no. We went and checked up on the shore grid and it seemed to be fine. So because we do have a little bit of battery power on the boat and it was powering the Starlink, I was able to use the internet unlike anyone else because everyone's phones had gone out, and no, the other boats here don't have Starlink. So we'll see how long this lasts. We've got some battery power and we've got internet. Hopefully it's not too long so that the food in the fridges are okay, and I don't have any cooking because we don't have gas on board. So yeah, bit of excitement.
After rest, Becca looks steadier, but uncertainty remains. News breaks of a massive power outage across Spain and Portugal, disrupting communication nationwide. Against that backdrop, she updates viewers on the boat's condition, aware that some damage may not reveal itself immediately. Many viewers questioned whether this was negligence, noting how quickly responsibility disappeared once the danger passed. If accountability vanishes here, what happens when no one is watching? On March 7, 2025, a team from the YouTube channel Cave Chronicles, known for documenting real, unscripted cave exploration, entered a narrow cave system hidden behind a gas station. What began as a routine descent immediately felt off. The air was heavy, the passages were tight, and with every step downward, it became clear this underground space was connected to the world above in ways no one expected, nearly 170 feet below the surface.
We might have needed harnesses, guys. That's what I was thinking. We're coming down. Woo! My bag was so loud. Oh, it's a little sleazy, crouching passage.
Yeah. That's so far.
Ooh. Nice. Oh, that was slippery.
Whoa. You got big.
It's getting bigger.
Dead end. We're not going that way.
That's where old Jimmy got lost.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't smell any gas yet.
I do.
A little gassy.
Smell it, guys.
Well, we just had all that rain. It probably got washed out. Oh, but there's a piece of tape.
I know.
This is a hot cave.
I know. Anybody else feeling lightheaded? Just
Yeah.
feels hot.
Holy crap.
Okay, it might be the gas that we're feeling lightheaded.
That is so grim.
Alright, let me check mine and see if it's as grim.
It just gets tighter than this.
Oh gosh. Oh.
Yeah, okay, I'm not going this way.
Yeah. I think James went pretty far the other way. You found a crawfish.
It's getting worse.
Oh yeah, there's a small crawfish. It's a little one. There is a lot of air coming through here.
I know. Oh, it looks like a 10-foot drop.
Oh! Going into a hole.
Okay.
There's a water bottle on a stick.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, we can walk again.
Yeah.
And there's a big flowstone staircase. The stair steps on this flowstone look awesome though.
Right?
That's so cool looking. Welcome to the party.
Yeah.
It's got popcorn pockets in there. I know, that's some cool looking flowstone.
Very grim this way, but it keeps going.
Let's go see what this way is. Okay guys, so apparently I wasn't recording, but we just popped into this big room with all this flowstone on the wall.
Crazy, man.
And then right over here, we found a big gas pipe. We think that's maybe where the gasoline leaked out into the cave. They just cascade down this whole thing.
As the cave opened into wider chambers, the tension remained. Smooth surfaces and still pools appeared in silence, followed by clear signs that this place was not isolated. Elements from the surface world cut through the cave, showing that what existed above had already reached below.
This is it. This is the room. There's another room.
It's just as big as the last one. If not bigger.
Holy,
You can cliff dive that.
Oh yeah.
holy crap, man.
Run like this window.
How do we get down?
Let's connect all of our Swagos together and make a chain.
What? Wait, we need a rope?
Yeah.
The descent continued until the space suddenly widened. Light faded, revealing a dark lake stretching beyond sight. Without proper rope, they made a risky choice and linked their gear to cross the water.
You're trusting your life on Swago straps?
Yeah.
Oh.
I wish they made it out of actual climbing webbing.
Oh, that's not bad, guys.
Oh yeah, we got this.
We got this.
You follow us into a lake down there, so we're good. Yeah, hold it right there.
That's sketchy, man. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
The cold slowed everything. Breathing changed. Muscles tightened midway across, turning time into pressure. Only by pushing forward did they reach the far side, aware the way back would be no easier.
Whoa!
It's as cold as mine water. What do you say? Is it doable?
Whoa! I almost did a split. Well, that's way warmer than the mine.
Okay.
I think it's doable. We're doing this?
We're doing it.
Okay, I'm going, man.
All right. Me too.
Oh, it's so slippery. Whoa! Oh, that's cold. Oh, okay. It's not. Oh, it's deep.
Oh, it's deep.
Oh, okay. It's colder than I thought. I'm doing a polar plunge. Ready?
He's a madman.
Oh, it felt good. I've been burning up.
Okay.
But
We have to go across.
I got water in my nose.
Uh-oh.
Let's do this. No, can't reach the bottom. Oh, my leg is cramping up on me, man.
The cold got you?
Yeah. Oh, that looks slippery.
It's not working.
But there's an arrow going that way.
And you just let it pass?
Yeah, and it looks like you can go over it.
Wow.
What if
You're still in the water?
my leg was cramping up, man?
Oh my god.
I didn't want to have to fight the slippery slope.
I can't believe you said that with no wetsuit.
Oh, it goes this way. Yeah. That's quite the lake, man. Okay, so Edward's climbing up that big steep hill. I'm gonna go see where this way goes. We only got 10 minutes until the landowner calls cave rescue on us. I mean, 10 minutes until we have to turn around or we won't make it back in time. This is nice. Nice, open, wide. It's cold, man. What was that noise?
An alligator.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. You're growling.
It sounded like a bunch of bubbles were coming up, but I didn't see it. It's so weird swimming with big boots.
I have this strange technique when I'm kicking in front of me to make sure there's no rock. My muscles are locked up.
Yeah, mine did too. My legs are locking up on me.
I know, my arms. Well, this is way harder getting up.
Yeah.
Flip your Swago on and step into it.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I might have to.
Just get ready to grab my hand if I start.
If you want me to do that, yeah, I will.
Here, grab my hand.
Which one?
This one.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. I did it.
All right.
Oh, that should not have been that hard. Oh, my leg's cramping up again. This is like the 4th or 5th Charlie horse I've gotten on the way out. It hurts so bad. The cold water got me, bro.
We're almost out. We are making it. Just an hour more of crawling. His big light melted some Slim Jims.
Oh, God.
But if anybody's hungry, the Slim Jims are hot now.
Yeah, dude, that smells like pepperoni pizza.
I know. It'll be the same meat. I was so hopeful. The lady had pizza for us. Me too.
I thought she was making it for the rescue crew.
We're at the exit.
Oh, we made it?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, I see daylight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, you made it, dude.
I made it.
That was an epic one.
Whew. Okay, guys. I made it.
Many viewers questioned the air itself, noting that lightheadedness underground can signal unseen dangers that smell alone cannot warn against. If a lake this vast could remain hidden beneath a gas station, what else might exist below us? Unseen, unmeasured, and dangerously close. On April 26, 2025, beneath a quiet bridge in the Everglades, a routine magnet fishing trip took an unsettling turn. The video comes from Outdoors Weekly, a channel known for uncovering what waterways conceal. Led by Joseph, the group arrived expecting scrap metal and forgotten debris. Instead, the first pull hinted at something deliberately hidden, objects that didn't drift there by accident, but were meant to disappear.
Oh, what the heck?
What is it?
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, dude, this feels kind of crazy. I don't know what this is. There's a couple things
Hold on,
in
wait,
there.
let me get down.
I don't know. It feels like a couple long things.
What do you think we got?
I don't know. Open it up.
Oh, dude.
I know, it feels kind of insane.
No way.
It feels like
It feels
guns.
pretty wild, bro.
It feels like
It
guns.
could. It might not be though.
It might not be. Whoa, is that a barrel?
That is
That's a barrel,
That's a
bro.
barrel.
No way.
Oh my gosh, did you just find a bag of guns?
Bro,
Come on,
No,
Vinny,
I've been
open it up.
wanting to keep going.
I've been wanting to go to the Everglades for a
Come on,
while.
Vinny, open it up,
Bro.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
God.
gosh.
Bro, what?
What?
Oh, you
Bro.
That's definitely a piece of a gun.
What's happening
Dude,
here?
those are barrels.
Dude, okay, hold on.
Bro.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, we just got here.
First bridge in the Glades.
Second throw, what is that, Vinny?
Yeah, like
Second
second
Keep
throw.
going, keep going.
Oh my, it's all
Oh,
taken
it's
apart.
disassembled, dude. Let's put it back. What else is in there? There's more.
There's another barrel.
That's a full. Is it a full? Dude.
What is?
Oh my god.
You know there's more too.
There's gotta be. Dude, what is that? Your third throw?
Four pieces.
Yeah, it's 2 guns disassembled in a bag.
That's
Dude,
crazy.
that's crazy.
Seriously.
The second throw. If this is how the day is gonna start, there's no telling what else we're gonna find
Part
here.
of it.
Pistol.
I think that's just a part
piece.
of it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
There's look. There's
Here,
two.
flip
There's,
these sides.
there's at least.
flip sides.
Here, you're getting shadows on it.
There's at least like 2 guns.
Yeah, that's 2 long guns, completely like
Are there
chopped
3
up.
barrels, though, or-
The first bag surfaced heavier than expected. When it was opened, the shapes inside were immediately concerning. Metal components cut apart, stripped down, and separated with deliberate precision. This wasn't damage caused by water or time. It was the result of careful dismantling. What initially felt like an isolated discovery shifted quickly when the magnet dropped again, and another bag rose from the same stretch of water, carrying even more of the same.
Took the stock off.
Dude, this is crazy.
Wow, this is actually nuts. Look at the pile of guns from 2 throws.
Bro.
Was that your next throw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What went down though? There must have been like a shootout.
Like this is like one person not shooting.
You know what's crazy is this is still good stuff.
Yeah.
You can use that.
Hey, 20 bucks on Marketplace, baby.
Honestly, yeah.
Only this bridge could talk. There could be more. He got those on back-to-back freaking throws.
With each pull, a pattern began to take shape. Elongated metal pieces, wooden frames, and broken components surfaced one after another, shifting the bridge from a fishing spot into something that felt far more deliberate.
All I did was move down the bridge a little.
This is a different colored bag. Oh, dude, that might be the whole AR thing. That might be the whole AR. I think that's an entire AR-15 inside of this bag. I think this is an entire AR-15. Bro, what the hell is this? Dude, I feel some crazy guns in there.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, what is happening?
What in the hell, Vinny?
You never know, dude.
What are you talking
You never
about?
know. Oh my gosh. Holy dude, what is that? Oh, this is a Tommy gun. This is a Tommy gun. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. It's a Tommy gun. Oh my god.
Dude.
That's a Tommy gun.
Oh my god.
Diddy.
Oh my god. It's
Diddy.
Al
Is that the
Capone
first
shit.
Tommy
Dude,
gun? That's the first Tommy gun in magnet.
That might be the first Tommy gun found magnet fishing ever.
Let's go, Diddy. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, Joseph. There's more.
There's more, bro.
Oh my gosh. Look at the AR. Your first AR.
Same
Your first
AR I got.
AR. Diddy, your first AR. Oh
Dude, first
my
AR,
gosh.
first Tommy gun? What
Dude.
We still have not left the same bridge.
the? No way, bro.
Diddy.
No
What is
way,
happening?
Bro,
Diddy.
what is happening? Oh my gosh. Joseph, this is
A
insane.
Tommy gun,
A
bro.
Tommy gun.
A Tommy gun.
Are you kidding?
An AR-15.
Oh my gosh. Get out of here.
Let's go.
Get out of here. There's more.
There's more.
Look at all the magazines. Dude, this is bad. This.
Then came a different kind of recovery. One item surfaced intact, untouched by the cuts seen before, accompanied by several components that had never been emptied.
We need to look more.
Yeah, we'll look more into that in a second. These are all magazines, dude. All of them. Look, they're all loaded too. This is like mob, dude. This is like old mob. What the hell did we just uncover here? An AR too. We all got.
Hey, welcome to the AR club, Diddy.
That looks like an AR.
That is AR, ain't it?
Oh my gosh, Joseph. Dude, this is, bro, I'm telling you, if we pull up more bags, we have to be very, very careful for explosives. I know we haven't found one yet, but we can't rule it out with some of these guns we're finding. It's the 5th bag of weapons we have found here. Look at this shit, dude. That is unbelievable. That is literally insane. This is insane. This is the craziest thing. And an AR on the same throw in the same bag. This is by far the best day of magnet fishing I've ever witnessed.
Oh, I'm getting lit up by fire ants.
Yeah, bro. I am too, Diddy. In my toe.
Boys, we gotta get back to fishing. This is crazy.
The number of weapons, their condition, and the way they were disposed of suggest intentional removal rather than accidental loss. If this many firearms were pulled up from one spot, what else is still resting beneath that bridge? On October 21st, 2022, along the Deep River Canal, a quiet outing took place on the channel The Fisher, a family-friendly magnet fishing channel focused on exploration, recovery, and bonding moments outdoors. Tyler brought his young son, Owen, along for what was meant to be a simple day by the water. But beneath the calm surface, the river held more than forgotten debris, subtle risks that would slowly reveal themselves.
All right, give her a toss. Let's see if we can find something. Oop, that's all right. It takes practice. There you go. That was a good throw. Gotta get her out there as far as you can. All right, guys, let's start tossing and see if we can find anything here today. Got anything on there?
No.
Nope, nothing that time.
Let me check on it.
Ooh, what the heck was that? I felt something for a second. Probably a lot of them big rocks down there. Kind of afraid of those. Oh, look at that. First find of the day. Nothing too super crazy. I hardly even see that on there. Just got us the old tack. It's a yellow one. Put that one on the teacher's chair. Anything on there?
Nope.
Nope. It's hard to find some stuff sometimes. Ooh, look at that big old thing on there. Look at that hook. Holy cow, you're catching sharks with that bad boy. That one's like a hook with a built-in sinker. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. Should I throw it out there so it gets really far?
So I can reel very fucking very.
All right.
What? That's far.
Nothing? Oh, let's try again. Oh, look at that.
I got a hook.
You did. You got yourself a hook. Nice, dude. First find for you. You got yourself a little hook.
Yes.
All right.
From that find, I was like, I don't feel anything, but then I feel like, oh, I think I got a little thing. I'm not sure I got nothing.
Early pulls revealed large rusted hooks, thick, sharp, and dangerous. With a child standing near the edge, even a small mistake could cause serious injury. The father's excitement quickly turned to caution as he warned Owen to keep his hands back, knowing one slip could end the day badly. As the magnet dragged along the bottom, the uncertainty grew. Hidden rocks and debris made every pull unpredictable, giving the area an unsettling feel, one where nothing beneath the surface could be fully trusted. Then, heavier objects surfaced, metal coated in clinging shells, lifeless yet disturbing.
I wonder what I'm going to catch on here. I wonder what I'm going to.
You almost got it. See if you got something. That's That's the heavy duty magnet. See what we got on the bottom of there. What do you got? Oh, dude, look at that nice lure. Heck yeah, buddy. And a little snap swivel on there. But still, it's actually in like pretty good condition, man. Throw that sucker right in the tackle box. It almost doesn't even need to be cleaned. There you go. You're getting it, dude. It's almost here. It's right there. Pull it up. See if we got something on there. Oh, I see something. Yep, get it up. Let's see what we got.
It's a fishing lure.
Oh, look at that one, dude.
It's a skeleton.
It kind of looks like a skeleton, huh?
Yeah, because it has some like these bones.
That's a cool one, man.
I want to do it again.
All right, guys, we are stacking up the fishing lures now. Check that one out. The hook on that one's definitely still good, and that rubber looks pretty fresh yet. Oh, look at that one on there. Bunch of scrap, you guys, which is just about every throw. But check this one out. This is kind of like the first one that I found, and it's just like the one that he found. This one's the old green tiger paint. Holy cow, you guys. We are stacking up the fishing lures here.
I thought I was stuck on a rock, but no, this one was the only.
Yeah, dude.
Pulling me.
We're packing up to leave here, and he wanted to take a couple more throws. And look at what he pulls up here. You got a big old magnetic rock, but look at that, dude.
Yeah,
You got a couple fishing lures on there.
I'm gonna do that one more time. Dad, let's keep all of these.
Oh, we're keeping all of these. That's a good one.
I caught this one. I caught this one too.
Yeah.
That rock was pissing me off with those rocks. Yeah. Oh.
And then you got the purple one. I think that one looks like it's kind of broken though.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
and it's a little bit beat up.
Nice though, dude.
I want to do that again.
Long forgotten debris lay waiting below, reminding them that while the river looked calm, it demanded respect, especially with a child so close to the water. What appeared harmless quickly showed how easily hidden dangers can surface, especially in places meant for simple family moments. How many familiar places hide risks beneath the surface, and how often do we notice them before it's too late? That's all for tonight's video. Which encounter gave you chills? Let us know in the comments below. Got your own experience? We want to hear it. And whatever you do, don't miss what's coming next.